the scent of ink, and the sound of children's laughter, welcome to the bustling daily life of a mother raising 4 kids in the Japanese countryside. Our family of 6 starts every morning with the task of preparing a mountain of bento boxes. Today, I'm taking you to Japan's massive labyrinth, Don Quijote, to show you how we shop here and reveal some of the surprising items you can find on the shelves. After hunting down the gachapon capsules the kids love so much, I'll be heading to my cherished calligraphy practice. Join us as we experience a real Japanese weekend where tradition and modern life blend together. Thank you all so much for the lovely comments on my previous video. Those messages from all around the world really cheered up my whole family, not just me. Today is Saturday morning, and I'm going to make some lunch boxes for the kids that will hopefully satisfy both their hearts and their stomachs. To get everything we need, I've headed to Trial, a supermarket that is a lifesaver for a family of 6. The best thing about this place is definitely these high-tech smart shopping carts. Each cart has an electronic panel, so you can scan your items as you shop. It's a great system where you complete the checkout yourself right at the cart, meaning there's no need to wait in line at the registers. Please take a look at how efficient Japanese shopping can be while I figure out what to pack in these 4 lunchboxes. Japanese supermarkets are impressive not only for the freshness of their products, but also for the meticulous care taken in their packaging. The wide variety of prepared side dishes, osuzai, is a significant Japanese tradition that supports family meals. This thoughtful attention to detail truly enhances our daily lives. You can find these gachapon machines everywhere in Japan, from supermarkets and game centers to all around the city streets. They are a capsule toy culture that Japan is truly proud of, typically costing between $2 and $4 per go. Lately, the quality has improved significantly, with some high-end versions even costing around $6. It is a simple, everyday pleasure in Japan that captures the imagination of children and adults alike. It is finally unboxing time now that I am home. Inside is a squeeze toy, which is currently a massive craze among children in Japan. The most notable features of these toys are 1. The incredibly realistic appearance that looks just like the real thing. 2. The unique, squishy, puni-puni texture the moment you touch it. This addictive tactile sensation has become incredibly popular, as it provides a sense of relaxation and healing for adults as well. Today's haul includes just a few items for school lunches and some ingredients we were running low on. I usually do a big shop when my husband is around to help carry the heavy bags, but today he and our son are out for a preschool event. I just quickly picked up the bare essentials needed for making lunch boxes. I'm heading to my calligraphy class now. Usually my husband looks after the children, but when he's away, we sometimes ask for help from our parents' homes. We support each other across 3 generations to sustain our daily lives and activities. I am truly grateful that, thanks to my family's support, I can have this precious time to focus on calligraphy. Every week, I attend my calligraphy class. My teacher has guided me since I was in primary school and is a mentor I truly respect from the bottom of my heart. I submit 2 pieces of work every month, aiming for higher Dan grades. This time spent refining my skills brings a pleasant sense of discipline and joy to my daily life. Thank you so much for all the requests for the name project in my previous video. I received a response that far exceeded my expectations, and while I am incredibly happy about the feedback, I feel terrible that I couldn't include everyone's name in this particular video. To make up for the ones I couldn't get to, I plan to post them regularly as YouTube Shorts. I would love for you to keep an eye out for those updates. Please look forward to the day your name is written. All right, let's get started. Today, I'll be translating the names of 2 more people from overseas into kanji. Please feel free to leave your own requests in the comments. The correct answer is Emma. It is a name that signifies receiving blessings from heaven, being as supple and upright as flax, and possessing a simple yet powerful life force. The second person is Sophia. Your thoughts will become wings, soaring into the wide world. Using traditional Asian brushwork, I will bring your dreams to life. As always, I have created this with love. When I returned home in the evening, my husband had already started preparing dinner. We invited some friends and their families over to enjoy a barbecue in the garden. In Japan, grilling food over charcoal is known as sumibiyaki. This method is special because the aroma of the charcoal really brings out the natural flavors of the ingredients. It was a wonderful Saturday, spent enjoying everyone's lively company well into the night. The following day was Sunday, a day off for the whole family. I woke up at 5 o'clock a.m., and the first thing I did was marinate the fried chicken. While waiting for the flavors to soak in, I quickly washed my face and finished some housework before starting on the lunch boxes. My morning starts right here, all for the sake of seeing my family's smiles. I have an essential routine before starting the washing machine. My daily preparation involves clearing the lint filter and removing any dust from the drain before setting everything up. As a family of 6, our machine is constantly running. We go through 3 cycles a day, and sometimes as many as 5, covering everything from washing to drying. We rely on our Panasonic front loader to work hard for us every single day. In Japanese childcare centers, families take home all the bedding, including futon sheets and uniforms, every weekend. For a large family like ours, washing and drying everything all at once has become an essential weekend routine. Our entire home ends up filled with laundry, all to ensure the kids can head back to school on Monday morning feeling fresh and comfortable. Once I have finished the basic morning chores, I get my skincare and makeup done. In Japan, it's common practice to apply sunscreen every single day, even during winter or on cloudy days. Personally, I never skip my UV protection after my morning skincare routine all year round. It really is an important investment for my skin's future. The kids have woken up, so I'm heading upstairs. On holiday mornings, our family's favorite thing to do is sit together and take our time reading picture books. Before that, however, the first task is changing my son's very full nappy. While I cherish our morning and evening reading routines, as a mom of 4, my day always kicks off with a nappy change. Even so, this is a happy way to start the day. Thanks for watching. Baby wipes are an essential item for nappy changes. In Japan lately, it has become mainstream to use cute wipes cases that prevent them from drying out while being easy to carry. I am currently using a case featuring Kuromi, my daughter's favorite character. The fact that there are so many functional and stylish baby products available is something that really makes us moms happy. I was planning to finish the lunch boxes before the kids woke up, but reality doesn't always go according to plan, does it? In the end, everyone woke up full of energy, and we've made a start amidst all the noise. Things aren't going as smoothly as scheduled, but this is just part of the lovely, everyday chaos of living in a big family. All right, time to get stuck in and get these lunches finished. Tamagoyaki is an essential part of any bento box. It is made by carefully layering eggs in a specialized rectangular frying pan, and remains a classic staple of Japanese home cooking. To finish the meal, I cut sausages into flower shapes. By adding a bit of playfulness, much like the traditional octopus sausages, I aim to create a bento, that makes children light up with a smile the moment they open the lid. Since early this morning, I have been letting the chicken soak to ensure the flavor is thoroughly absorbed. My personal secret for achieving a perfectly crispy finish is to drain the marinade before coating the pieces evenly in potato starch. In our home, we regularly use an oil pot so we can reuse the cooking oil efficiently. I want to keep finding these clever ways to cook delicious fried chicken for my growing children. Japanese karaage has an incredible variety of seasonings. While my family usually goes for a garlic and soy sauce base, the possibilities are endless. You can find everything from salt-based karaage that highlights the chicken's natural flavor, to styles where the chicken is tossed in a sweet and spicy sauce after frying. What makes Japanese karaage so interesting is how it keeps evolving to suit the occasion or family preferences. This includes 1. Adding secret spices at different restaurants at home. 2. Serving it with grated ponzu for a refreshing taste. 3. Adapting the recipe based on the day's mood or what the family likes best. After the main course, we are going to make a classic side dish, kinpira gobo, braised burdock root and carrot. We start by sautéing thinly sliced burdock root and carrots, then season them with a sweet and savory soy sauce base. To finish it off, we sprinkle over a generous amount of sesame seeds. The crunchy texture of the burdock is really pleasant, because it stays delicious even when cold. It is a reliable staple and a true favorite for Japanese bento boxes. For the past week, I've been having white rice for breakfast every day, so I decided to change things up today and make sandwiches instead. While rice balls are the standard for lunchboxes, there are actually many Japanese people who prefer bread. I managed to pick up some sandwich bread on sale at the supermarket today, so I'm going to use that straight away. Usually, I try to save money by 1. Cutting the crust off regular sliced bread, turning them into rusks for a snack. However, it's much easier to rely on specialized sandwich bread every once in a while. I quickly make the scrambled eggs for the sandwiches in the microwave. I love using a heat-resistant bowl I found at 3 Coins, which is a popular Japanese shop where you can get items for 300 yen. It allows me to do everything from parboiling vegetables to final cooking in a single bowl. This really cuts down on the washing up and saves a lot of time. 3 Coins is a well-known 300 yen convenience store in Japan that is a great resource for busy mums. Mix the mayonnaise and tomato sauce together, and your easy scrambled eggs are done. Today, I'm going to make sandwiches by making use of Japan's convenient frozen foods. In Japan, where bento culture is so popular, there's a fantastic variety of pre-portioned frozen side dishes that can be packed straight into a lunchbox. My secret to enjoying making bento every day is finding a good balance between homemade cooking and these handy items, especially during those busy mornings. Spread a generous layer of mayonnaise onto the sandwich base. Japanese mayonnaise has a rich, eggy flavor that acts as the perfect supporting player, really bringing out the taste of the vegetables and ham. For For the fillings, I'm adding 1. Fresh tomatoes, 2. Baby spinach, baby leaf mix, 3. Microwave cooked eggs, 4. Tori mayo, creamy chicken mayo, a hearty frozen food item. By combining homemade elements with convenient ingredients, I'm making sandwiches that are both nutritious and very satisfying. Once you have added the fillings, wrap each sandwich individually and carefully in cling wrap to prevent them from drying out. Leaving them to sit for a bit with a light weight on top is a crucial step. This allows the bread and fillings to meld together, which ensures a clean and beautiful cross-section when you cut them. While you are waiting for everything to set, use this time to power through the washing up and get the sink cleared. In my local area, waste sorting is particularly strict. Since plastics are collected as recyclable resources, I make sure to wash them thoroughly and dry them properly. Once they're dry, I pack them all into a bag. It takes a bit of extra effort, but this is a standard routine for households in Japan. I feel like these small daily habits contribute to protecting our beautiful environment. So I take care to approach my morning tidy up with a sense of mindfulness. The first load of washing is finished, so I'm going to get started on the next load straight away. After that, I'll move right into packing the lunch boxes. Finally, we have meatballs, which children absolutely love. In Japanese supermarkets, you'll find a wide variety of small meatballs in teriyaki or tomato sauces that can be packed straight into a lunchbox without even needing to be heated up. They are incredibly handy to have in the fridge when you need that one extra item to add some substance to a meal. In fact, they are such a staple of Japanese lunchboxes that it's fair to say almost every child in Japan loves them. Japanese lunchboxes are generally made with plenty of vegetables and a variety of vibrant colors. On weekdays, when I pack lunches for school or preschool, I usually focus on vegetable-centric menus with health in mind. However, since today is a special picnic day, I've decided to prioritize the kids' absolute favorites over nutritional balance just for today. I want them to eat their fill of the things they love and just enjoy themselves freely. With that in mind, this special lunchbox, packed full of all their favorite treats, is almost ready. Since there was a bit of space left, I packed some Pai no Mi, little chocolate pie snacks that I had at home. And with that, the lunchbox is finished. That morning, the kids woke up early and were completely engrossed in the Mario movie. They were so glued to the screen that they even forgot about breakfast. After a while, they all started chanting about being hungry, so we decided to have a quick snack with some donuts I'd bought the day before. While these weren't from there, a shop called Mr. Donut is very famous in Japan, and everyone in our family loves it. Their donuts are delicious and come in so many varieties. I'm hoping to properly introduce them in a video sometime soon. Now that the lunch boxes are all ready, I'm going to quickly get myself sorted. We originally planned to head to the park, but since we still have to clean up after last night's backyard barbecue, we've decided to have a picnic in the garden instead. My must-have item whenever I step outside is my Uniqlo UV hoodie. It's such a popular product in Japan. You could almost say everyone owns one. I'll just throw that on and enjoy a private family lunch in the garden today. When I went out into the garden, I found my husband and the children already playing on stilts. This was a common pastime when we were young, but these days it's one of those traditional Japanese outdoor activities that fewer children seem to know about. Even as times change, seeing play being passed down from parent to child like this feels nostalgic and truly heartwarming. The garden picnic is finally beginning. Eating slowly inside the house is nice, but meals under the sun always taste exceptionally good. In our home, we make a point of spending time outdoors on the weekends, whether that is going out as a family or heading to the park. Spending these moments with my 4 children while taking in the seasonal air is, more than anything else, a wonderful way for me to refresh. After lunch, we all headed to Don Quijote. Known affectionately in Japan as Donkey, it is a massive discount store with a maze-like interior that is quite exciting to explore. Our main goal today was to find Mellow Joy squishies, which are currently a huge craze among kids. Unfortunately, the ones we wanted were sold out, so we ended up having to buy them online. However, just being in the store was plenty of fun. We had a great time as a family, feeling like we were on a treasure hunt, surrounded by 1. Piles of unusual sweets and snacks. 2. Claw machines, UFO catchers. 3. Our favorite Sanrio merchandise. After changing our money, we headed straight for the claw machines to try our luck. We were specifically after the Mellow Joy squishies, which weren't available in the shops, and those chocolate marshmallows that are currently a massive trend in Japan. We all tried our absolute hardest to snag something, but unfortunately, we didn't manage to win a single prize. Even so, the suspense and excitement of the game itself was top-tier entertainment for the family. While we didn't go home with any prizes, it was an afternoon where we managed to catch plenty of smiles instead. The fun weekend has flown by. On Sunday afternoons, I start getting everything ready for the upcoming week of primary school, kindergarten, and preschool. First, I prepare the futons that have been airing out. I set out the freshly washed sheets and blankets, making sure everything is ready so the children can have a pleasant start to their new week. Japanese primary schools involve so much luggage to bring home and back every week. Between freshly laundered school lunch aprons, indoor shoes, uwabaki, that the kids scrub themselves, and their PE kits, it's quite a lot. With 3 children all needing different things, just checking that nothing has been forgotten is a real struggle. However, this habit of taking care of one's own belongings is a vital part of Japanese education. The preparations are finally complete. I've packed all their gear along with a big dose of motivation for tomorrow. I usually get everything ready with the children, but today I have laid everything out myself to make it easier to see. When you combine everything for all the kids, from the youngest to the eldest, it is quite a significant amount of gear. Checking each item one by one to ensure nothing is forgotten while packing the bags has become an important routine for me. It helps me shift my mindset and prepare for the start of another week tomorrow. And that brings our family's busy weekend to an end. Even without doing anything special, just laughing together and having a picnic in the garden makes me feel so happy, especially being able to record these moments like this. This is only my 2nd video, so thank you so much for watching until the very end. I look forward to sharing more of my everyday life as a mom of 4 living in Japan. I'll see you all in the next video.